Hello future CS, welcome back to my channel again. So I am on a mission to guide you through your CA journey with practical tips and strategies. Are you ready to crack the code on how marks are allocated for some of the most crucial subjects of CA Inter? So knowing this section wise marks can make or break your strategy. In today's video, we'll be decoding the section wise marks distribution for taxation, section A income tax laws, cost and management accounting, and financial management as revealed in the latest BOS webinar by the ICAI. This information is a game changer and it will help you focus your energy on the right topics to maximize your score. So grab a notebook and a pen and let's dive in. Also, if you are new to my channel, I request you all to subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that you can get notified whenever I post new videos. So first we will see the section wise marks for taxation section A income tax law. So income tax law is for 50 marks and basically there are 5 sections in this. So section 1 comprises of chapter number 1 and 2, that is chapter 1 basic concepts and chapter 2 residential status and scope of total income. So the weightage allotted for this section is 10% to 20% and the marks allocated for this is 6 marks to 8 marks. So now section 2, this is chapter 3 heads of income. And the weightage allotted for this section is 25% to 30% and the marks allocation is 14 marks to 18 marks. Next we have section number 3. Chapter number 4, income of other persons included in the assessee's total income. Chapter number 5, aggregation of income, set off and carry forward of losses. And chapter number 6, deductions from gross total income. The weightage allotted for this section is 15% to 20% and the marks allotted for this is 8 marks to 12 marks. Next we have section number 4 which comprises of chapter number 7, advanced tax, tax deduction at source and tax collected at source. And chapter number 8, provisions of filing return of income and self-assessment. The weightage allotted for this section is 15% to 20% and the marks allotted are 8 marks to 12 marks. Next section number 5, income tax liability, computation and optimization. The weightage allotted for this is 20% to 25% and the marks allotted are 15 marks. Now we will see the section wise marks allocation for cost and management accounting. So first we have section 1. This comprises of chapter number 1, introduction to cost and management accounting. The section wise weightage is 10% to 15% and the marks allotted are 11 marks to 18 marks. Then you have section number 2. This consists of the following chapters. Chapter 2, material costing. Chapter 3, employee cost and direct expenses. Chapter 4, overheads absorption costing method. Chapter 5, activity based costing. Chapter 6, cost sheet. And chapter number 7, cost accounting system. The weightage allocated for these chapters are 35% to 40%, and the marks allocated are 41 marks to 47 marks. Now moving ahead to the next section. Section number 3. This consists of the following chapters. Chapter 8, Unit and Batch Costing. Chapter 9, Job Costing. Chapter 10, Process and Operation Costing. Chapter 11, Joint Products and Byproducts. Chapter 12, Service Costing. The weightage allocated for these chapters are 20% to 25%, and the marks allotted are 24 marks to 30 marks. Next we have section number 4. This comprises of the following chapters. Chapter 13, Standard Costing. Chapter 14, Marginal Costing. And Chapter 15, Budget and Budgetary Control. The weightage allocated for these chapters are 25% to 30%, and the marks allotted are 30 marks to 35 marks. Now we will see the section wise marks for paper number 6, section A, that is financial management. So this financial management is for 50 marks, and the syllabus has been divided into 4 sections. Let's see the weightage and marks for these. So section number 1. This consists of the following chapter. Chapter 1, Scope and Objectives of Financial Management, and chapter number 3 is coming under this section. Financial Analysis and Planning, Ratio Analysis. So weightage allotted for this section is 10% to 15%, and the marks allotted are 6 marks to 9 marks. Next we have section number 2. Following are the chapters in this. Chapter number 2, Types of Financing. Chapter number 4, Cost of Capital. Chapter number 5, Financing Decisions, Capital Structure. And chapter number 6, Financing Decision, Leverages. The weightage allocated for this is 45% to 50%, and the marks allocated are 28 marks to 31 marks. Now moving ahead, section number 3. This consists of the following chapters. Chapter number 7, Investment Decisions, and chapter number 8, Dividend Decisions. The weightage allotted for this section is 20% to 25%, and the marks allocated are 13 marks to 16 marks. Next we have section number 4. This comprises of chapter number 9, Management of Working Capital. The weightage allotted for this chapter is 15% to 20%, and the marks allocated are 9 marks to 12 marks. So I hope you all have noted down this breakdown of marks for these subjects. And I also hope that this breakdown helps you streamline your preparation and focus on the most scoring areas for these subjects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it with your friends who are on this CA journey. And of course, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification, so you don't miss out on more exam tips, strategies and motivational content. Also let me know in the comments which subject you want me to cover next, or if you have any specific questions about the topics discussed today. Remember, smart preparation is the key to success. Keep working hard, stay consistent, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, happy studying, all the best.